Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, where tonight we have North Dakota High School boys basketball, an EDC matchup between the home team, the Wahpeton Huskies, and the visiting Grand Forks Central Knights. Wahpeton coming into the game at 3-15, and the Knights coming in at 7-10. We'll be back with the pregame show brought to you by Huskies Chiropractic and Three Rivers Decorating, located right here in Wahpeton. Right after this.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family? Dr. Andrea and the staff at Hornstein Family Chiropractic love to see families. With 16 years of experience seeing brand new babies, pregnant women, toddlers, teens, athletes, she cares for your family like it's her family. Join Hornstein Family Chiropractic at 715 Dakota Avenue in Wahpeton, and we will help your family grow up healthy. Call 701-672-1300 for the next soonest available appointment, because at Hornstein Family Chiropractic is a family affair.
Thank you, Andrea.
Better living begins at home, and Three Rivers Decorating in Wahpeton is your personal designing service. New flooring in your home can totally change its look and feel. Three Rivers Decorating has dozens of vinyl plank designs to choose from, along with carpet, tile, and linoleum. Whether it's updating your home's interior or retail space, Three Rivers Decorating has all of the latest styles and trends. They also offer free estimates. Give them a call today, 701-642-8454.
Comdell Innovation is looking for individuals with a solid work history to join our production team. We work in a clean, bright facility that's 68 degrees all year round. Our manufacturing processes and equipment are state-of-the-art, and a variety of shifts are available Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. 4 crew 12-hour shifts are rotating. Straight days or straight night shifts are available. 4 crew shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. with a $3 per hour night shift premium. Benefits are available within 90 days of hire. Applications are available at our office at 2100 15th Street North in Wahpeton, or you can find them online at www.comdellinnovation.com. We are an employee-owned company. Come and check us out at Comdell Innovation and see if what we do is a fit for you. Go Huskies!
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338. It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is their custom decal machine, which is great to promote your business. Give them a call today, 642-2188, or check them out online. Use boldprint.com.
Welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network. My name is Brian Watson, and I will be bringing you the play-by-play action tonight. Normally in this chair is Mr. Joe Schreiner. He is still away on vacation. He's getting his golf game on down there in Phoenix, and I'm going to sit in tonight and see if I can't do the best that I can in his absence. I am the head coach of the Lady Huskies, and we have the night off, and we get a chance to take in the boys' game. Mr. Raleigh Lipp, also part of the Three Borders broadcasting crew, is over in Breckenridge tonight. He has the Breckenridge Cowgirls versus Pelican Rapids, and the Cowgirls are in the middle of a very good season, and he will have the play-by-play call on Three Borders Sports Network on our YouTube page. And tonight's game of the Huskies versus the Knights will also be on our YouTube page, and will also be simulcast on Red River Communications Channel 125.
Have you ever considered chiropractic for your family?
Want to welcome everyone to the pregame show. Pregame show is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic and Three Rivers Decorating, located both here in Wahpeton. Tonight's game between the Knights. The Knights come in at 7-10, sitting in 7th place in the EDC. And the Huskies come in at 3-15, sitting in 10th place in the EDC. Important matchup for both teams. Central in 7th place. It's down here close to playoff time. And Central in a position where they could move up a spot. They're just below Fargo South. And if they could get a win tonight, that'll move them up into a tie and get them in a little better position for seeding in a play-in game. They want to try and stay in that spot, maybe move up, see if they can host a play-in game. And the Huskies kind of locked in right now in the 10 spot. And it's just a matter of trying to figure out who they're going to end up playing. Of course, they'd like to get this game tonight because Central is a team that, depending on what happens down the road here, if they bubble up, they could drop down and play the Huskies in the play-in game. The Huskies would have to go on the road to battle them in the play-in game. That play-in game would be a week from Saturday, and that would have to be on the road, either at Central, at Fargo South, and a potential even at Fargo North. So 3 teams there that the Huskies could face in the play-in game, the EDC play-in rounds. Huskies come off a win against Valley City. Playing pretty good basketball against Valley City. They did a good job of scoring the basketball and limiting their turnovers. They beat the Highliners 57-41, and that was on Tuesday night. The Knights come in off of a win themselves. They took on Devils Lake on Tuesday the 15th, and they got a victory 72-62 over Devils Lake. So both teams coming in, playing good basketball, coming off of a win, and they were going to have to try and play their best basketball here as we're just getting down to the end of the EDC season. Just 2 games left for Wahpeton, and that game that was scheduled for tomorrow has been rescheduled for Saturday with the impending weather that's coming in tomorrow. The Huskies, both the Lady Huskies and the Huskies, games have been moved to Saturday. The girls' game, the times have not been announced for that. That game is in Wahpeton. The boys will travel up to Shanley, and that game right now is scheduled for 2:30 for the C-Squad game, 4 o'clock for the JV game, and 5:30 for the varsity game. So the Shanley-Wahpeton boys game and the girls' game have been moved to Saturday, and they will not be played tomorrow. When we come back, we will take a look at the starting lineup. Starting lineups will be brought to you by Thrivent. What are you invested in? Thrive with Thrivent. We'll be back right after.
First car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Then and down the road. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Your first car. It might.
The Wahpeton Daily News wishes all area sports teams the best of luck this year. The Wahpeton Daily News thanks you for supporting local journalism, including the Daily News and the News Monitor. Keep up with local news, sports stories, and personal interest stories in our papers. Check out www.wahpetondailynews.com for more information about our e-newsletter right at your own computer. The Daily News supports all area sports teams and wishes all of the teams the best of luck this season.
Washing your car just got a whole lot cheaper. With All Seasons Car Wash Unlimited plans, you can wash your car whenever you want for as little as $29.99 per month. You can even wash your pet at All Seasons Car Wash. So this winter, keep your vehicle and your pet clean with help from All Seasons Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1300 4th Avenue South, next to Tractor Supply Company in Wahpeton. To enroll in an unlimited car wash plan, please visit allseasonscw.com.
Superior Builders in Breckenridge specializes in post-frame buildings with 25 years worth of knowledge and experience in the post-frame industry. Licensed and insured, Superior Builders offers pre-engineered commercial buildings, farm shops, hobby buildings, and storage buildings. Superior Builders also offers a 40-year paint warranty and lifetime column warranty. Superior Builders in Breckenridge, building your dream to last. 701-238-7740. That's 701-238-7740.
Thrivent and Will Ulick provides clarity for where you are today, confidence for where you go tomorrow. Thrivent combines financial expertise with purpose-based planning to help you with where you are today and where you want to be tomorrow. At Thrivent, Will Ulick can help you address a variety of complex subjects to meet your unique wealth management needs, from retirement planning to investment management and estate planning. Thrivent, what are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. Thrivent and Will Ulick supports all area sports teams and wishes them the best of luck.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium for tonight's EDC matchup between the Wahpeton Huskies and the Grand Forks Central Knights. My name is Brian Watson. I'll be bringing you the play-by-play action. First, we'll get to the starting lineup.
First car. It might not have been.
Brought to you by Will Ulick and Thrivent. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. For the visitors on the scoreboard, the Grand Forks Central Knights, they will start number 1, Jack Simmers, a 6-foot sophomore guard, averaging 8 points a game. Number 5, Cole Wilbur, a 5'6" freshman, also averaging 8 points a game, playing the guard position. Number 10, Ross Wilbur, a 5'8" sophomore at the guard, also averaging 8 points a game. And then at the forward center position, number 12, Eric Pay, a 6'3" sophomore. And Mr. Pay is in the top scorers in the EDC, currently ranked, I believe, number 12 in scoring, averaging 17 points a game and 10 boards, averaging the double-double. And then rounding out the starting lineup, number 15, a 6'3" senior, number 15, Sam Strandell, averaging 10 points and 7 rebounds. For the Wahpeton Huskies here on senior night, a little different lineup for Coach Ralph. He'll start number 3, Blake Schaefer. The senior gets to start tonight, 6'1" senior, Blake Schaefer, averaging 5 points a game. Number 4, a 5'11" junior, Mr. Caden Hockert, averaging 15 points and 7 boards a game. Caden, you got to watch him from the outside. He can get going with the three-pointer. Also starting tonight, the senior, 6'2", Jacob DeVries, number 20. And then in the middle, another walking double-double, Ethan Manick, number 23, averaging 11 points and 10 rebounds. So that's the starting lineup. Starting lineup is brought to you by Thrivent and Will Ulick. What are you invested in? Thrive with purpose. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the tip-off. The tip-off is brought to you by Superior Builders. We'll be right back right after this one.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted number 1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck. Red River Human Services Foundation provides services.
The Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club would like to thank those individuals, families, and businesses who sponsored Husky sports over the years. 2020 has been a challenging year for us all, but we hope you'll continue supporting Husky athletics through the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club. To learn more about what we do for the Huskies, please visit www.wahpetonboosterclub.com or go to our Facebook page. Thanks from the Wahpeton All Sports Booster Club.
Since the inception of Vaterstadt, the spirit of innovation has led the company. We push the limits, providing innovative and reliable seeding and tillage solutions that simplify everyday life for farmers. We continue to reimagine the capabilities and technology behind farm machinery, providing customers with a perfect emergence while maximizing their yields. We look forward to growing together.
In 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Founded in 1972, Mindak Farmers Cooperative is owned by nearly 500 sugar beet growers and has a rich history of sweetening life in the Red River Valley. Join Mindak's team today. In addition to an excellent pay and benefit package, they are currently offering a $2,000 sign-on bonus for all full-time positions, which includes sugar loader, packager helper, extra gang, and yard person helper. Entry-level starting wage in the factory is $19.73 per hour. Apply online at mdf.coop/careers or contact Denise at 701-671-1338.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Hey, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here in Wishick, North Dakota. When did your business start?
The actual business of old fencing started in about 1998 with my father-in-law. Local neighbors just started hiring him for fence repair work, and then they just kind of evolved it into a custom fencing business.
What are a few of the other things that you have in the store?
So some of the things we've been really adding in and focusing on are mineral and feed, and then any other pharmaceuticals or things that are needed just to keep an animal healthy or happy.
Why did you choose FCCU for your business needs?
The friendliness and the welcomeness of walking in and the hello and the smiling faces behind the counter are the big reasons why. I see them when they're donating into the community, they're doing other community service projects and teaming up with other organizations, and they'll do some things in the park for the youth. That's probably what I like the most, is that they're giving back.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium for tonight's EDC matchup between the Knights and the Huskies. PA announcer Noel Eckroff is just finishing up the starting lineups. Other games tonight in the EDC North is at West Fargo. West Fargo sitting at number 2 in the EDC on the boys' side, and North sitting down at number 6. And then Cheyenne, who's 3rd in the EDC, is at Valley City. Valley City winless in the EDC right now, and Wahpeton just defeated them on Tuesday. Tonight's game between the Knights and the Huskies. The Huskies are going to have to try and take care of the basketball. They have struggled at times to take care of the ball, so if they can play clean basketball and value it, limit those turnovers, they can find some success tonight. They also want to do a good job of limiting second shots for the Knights. You don't want to give them those extra possessions, those extra chances at buckets, and see if they can stay out of foul trouble. They had a little bit of foul trouble against Valley, able to overcome that, and we'll see if they can do that tonight with their bigs. So it should be a good matchup between two teams that are looking to play good basketball as they go into the EDC tournament. The Knights are coached by Mr. Dan Carlson, assisted by Justin Knowlton, Sean Norton, Jordan LaPlante, and the Huskies are coached by Mr. Jeff Ralph, assisted by Joe Caveney, Casey Materi, Carter Hare, Andrew Lunsetter, and Noah Brendan. Tonight's officials are Mitch Pribula, Chris Hayes and Tanner Crutchman. And we are just about ready to get started with EDC basketball.
Hey, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here
on Three Borders Sports Network. Manick with the tip back to Hockert over the Kappas, and we're playing basketball. Kappas hands off to Hockert. Hockert on the right side. Inside to DeVries. DeVries with a nice little fadeaway there on the block. Just a cut from the weak side, and the Huskies are on the board first. So this is Wilbur out front, Cole Wilbur. Outside three-pointer off the mark. That shot missed by Jack Simmers. Now Wilbur here. Simmers will try again. Good hand his face, defended over there by DeVries. And that ball will go off of the Huskies and will go to the Knights here underneath the basket. Huskies want to try and get off to a good start here. Huskies in their man-to-man. This will be Wilbur inbounds. On the left side there, out to Simmers again. Inside to Pay, and the inside out there, out to Wilbur, and Wilbur misses that one. This is Hockert on the rebound. Hockert at the top of the key here, over to Kappas. Kappas will size things up. Knights in man-to-man. Look inside there to Manick. Hockert cuts to the basket. A nice pass there from Schaefer. And the Huskies off to a 4-0 lead with the cut by and score by Hockert. Wilbur at the top of the key, right side to Simmons. Back out the top to Wilbur. Simmons again on the left side now. Into Pay. Pay, nice turnaround. Too hard off the ribbon, and Manick goes up for the rebound. Huskies come back the other way. Schaefer on the left side, Hockert in the corner. DeVries cuts in the middle, inside out to Manick. Little 15-footer just off there. Rebounded by Strandell. Three-pointer there missed by Ross Wilbur. And Kappas will come back the other way. Kappas over to Schaefer. Now Hockert out top. Knights still in man-to-man. Good pressure out front. Hockert goes right past Wilbur. Nice little drive there, just not able to finish, just off the front of the rim. Tough shot. And then down the middle of the lane goes Simmers, and he is fouled on the drive, and that'll be the first foul of the ball game. And that foul is going to be called on Jacob DeVries. Wahpeton with just two seniors. They get the start here on senior night. DeVries and Schaefer both in the starting lineup. Knights inbounded here. Out top to Wilbur's into Pay. Pay going to work on Manick and able to wheel by him to get the first basket for the Knights. Knights will pick up at half court. Kappas across the timeline. On the left side will get a screen. Refuses it. Now Hockert on the baseline, and I think he stepped out of bounds. Just not aware of where he was on the court, and that foot just stretched out of bounds there. So the Knights will come back here. Wilbur, it's Cole Wilbur with the ball out top. Over to Simmers. Now Wilbur into Pay again. Pay with a nice little wheel move. Off the side, just a little short and then bounced over. Offensive rebound by the Knights, and then to Pay again. Simmers on the three-pointer. Lost it on the rebound, Manick, but he gets it back on the second chance. Knights come away empty after a couple extra point attempts there. Huskies got to do their best to limit those second chance opportunities, and the Knights had two there, and the Huskies come away lucky not to give up an extra basket. Hockert and Kappas work on the right side. Kappas stuck in the corner there, guarded by Wilbur. This is Schaefer now. By Simmers. Shot clock winding down at 4-3. Schaefer with the shot, missed. Tipped there by DeVries, and then Manick keeps it alive, and then alive again. Does the bunny hop and gets the putback. Ethan Manick with his first two of the game. Huskies up 6-2 early here, 13:58 to go in the first half. Simmers on the right side. Pay from the three-point line from the inside to the outside. That just off. Rebounded there by Wilbur on the backside. And another second chance opportunity for the Knights, and then another foul. It'll be the second team foul on the Huskies. The first one on Schaefer. And Cole Wilbur will go to the free throw line. Huskies are going to have to work hard on the glass and not give up those second chance opportunities. Cole Wilbur, 81% free throw shooter from the line on the season. And he knocks that one down. The cap is here across the timeline, up to Hockert. And Jaden King has entered the game for the Huskies. That ball thrown away there by Schaefer. Thought it might have been tipped by one of the Knights. And the referee says no, and the Knights will come back on offense. Also in the game, Evan Whalen for the Knights, number 20. So out top, Wilbur for three. Got a good look at it. No, just bounced off. Manick in position, but didn't make contact. Mistimed his jump, and Pay puts it back in. So 6-6 now as the Knights tie it up. This is Kappas out front, over to Schaefer. UCLA cut, the back pick by King, and then a flex cut here for Schaefer. Hockert on the left side, back out top to Kappas. Jaden King out top, down to Manick in the short corner. Good pass there, good look, but King not able to handle it, and Wilbur comes back the other way. This is Whalen for the three-pointer. He knocks that one down. So the Knights up 9-6 now with 12:45 to go. Schaefer guarded by Whalen. The turnover there. Wilbur now at the center circle, and he'll wheel it back out. Whalen might have shuffled his feet there, guarded by Kappas. Back over to Strandell there. And Whalen for another one, a little step back there. That one's short, and Manick with the rebound. Manick brings it over itself. Out to Hockert now, between the circles. Guarded there by Simmers. Out to Kappas, guarded by Wilbur. Here comes a screen from Manick. He'll use it, try and go down the lane. Nice little hop. And just in and out, use it all. Jaden King on the rebound, puts it back for the Huskies. Nice follow there by Jaden King to get the Huskies the putback. 9-8 now in favor of the Knights. Whalen on the left side. And Strandell there down the middle with a nice little move. (11-8) favor of the Knights. This is Manick in the middle of the lane. Nice little spin and off the glass right in the front there, right over Pay. And Manick showing what he can do one-on-one there. Wilbur right side at the elbow. Out to Whalen. He's already hit 1-3. This Strandell now. In the Pay. Pay's tough down there. Yeah, you can't give him to him there. If he gets the block, he's going to put it in. Strong on the block. And an easy two for Eric Pay. Kappas to Schaefer. Hockert off the screen, a little curl there. Defended well by Whalen. Strandell again. Tipped over, and Wilbur will take a three after looking at it, and that one goes down right in front of Jaden King. And Wilbur drains that one. Now 10-6 in favor of the Knights. Kappas guarded by Wilbur. Off the screen by Manick. Here's King. Skip. Hockert thought about it. A little shot fake. Defended well there by Strandell. Shot clock winding down. Good screen and roll there. And then Manick there with the tip. The miss by King. And then Manick comes high flight in for the tip. Could have dunked that one easily. And taps it in for the two. Mannock can certainly go upstairs and showed it there. So Strandell and Whalen in the pay, and then a foul there called on the baseline. And that foul's called on Blake Schaefer. And now for the Huskies, number 30, Noah Cluton will enter the game. Simmers comes back into the game for the Knights. This is Whalen guarded by Kappas, Simmers, and also number 10, Ross Wilbur back in the game. And that's Strandell for the three. And that's Leo Strandell knocking down that three. Got 2 Strandells and 2 Wilburs tonight for the Knights. So Kappas on the far side, trying to go one-on-one there, guarded by Simmers. And he'll pick up his foul, and that's the first team foul for the Knights. Ball will go on the baseline here. Huskies will inbound. Kappas to inbound it. Comes in the King in the corner, and now Hockert out top. Hockert with the step back. That's his shot, and just doesn't go. Wilbur came away with the rebound. Strandell up to Whalen. Whalen, another wide open three-pointer, misses that one. Pay in position between 2 with the rebound, and then throws it away, but I think that's going to go off the Huskies, and just off Mannock there. The Knights got fortunate. Pay almost threw it away. Mannock in position. Whalen getting on the floor hustling, and that one goes off Mannock, and the Knights will keep it. Hockert hustling there on the inbound. Simmers trying to get in to Wilbur, and that one bounces away. Knights will keep it. They'll move it over to the sideline here. In the Wilbur, guarded by Hockert. Whalen in the corner here. Here's Simmers on the cut to the elbow. Nice little pull-up, and that one rolls around and falls down. Just a cut from the weak side and an easy little pull-up. And 21-12 now in favor of the Knights. So Hockert out front here. So King in the Cluton in the short corner. Cluton a little fall away there, trying to go one-on-one on Whalen, not able to get that one to go. And this is Strandell one-on-one in the middle of the lane. Kicked out to Simmers on the baseline. Pay will drive. Might be called for a walk, and he is called for a walk. Pay trying to drive in the lane there on Mannock, and just not able to keep his steps right. So looks like there's a timeout on the floor. And we'll take a timeout. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Go down and see Eric in downtown Wahpeton for all your insurance needs at Carlson Family Insurance. We'll be back right after this.
It's not too soon to get ready for graduation, and Bold Print in Wahpeton is your graduation headquarters. Everything from signs, banners, invitations, and more. If you're looking for that special personalized gift, Bold Print offers custom canvas prints and framing, and new to Bold Print is
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium. I'm Brian Watson, Three Border Sports Network. Bringing you EDC action tonight, high school boys basketball, Wahpeton Huskies versus the Grand Forks Central Knights. Right now, 8:13 left to go in the first half. The Knights are up 21-12. Hockert, near side here to King. A nice little cut there by Cluton. Not able to finish. Had a nice look at it, but just not able to finish. Thought he might have got pushed from behind. And this is Strandell in the block there by Mannock. And they're going to call him for the foul. I don't know if that's going to go on Mannock or if that's going to go on King on the drive. But that one is called on Mannock. And they're going to say they got him with the body. And Sam Strandell will go to the line to shoot 2. Strandell just a 42% free throw shooter. And that one's short. Going to have to get his legs into it if he wants to get that one over the front of the rim. Huskies need to box out here. And the second one is good by Strandell. And that takes the lead 22-12 in favor of the Knights. So Cap is at the dog, right at the Husky on the right side. Over to Hockert. He'll survey it. Manick comes out and then goes away. Over to King on the left side. A little contact there. They let him play, and then might be a push here as Cluton went down hard. Got bumped there by Sam Strandell. So that'll be his first foul, second team foul on the Knights. And ball will be inbounded underneath the Huskies basket. Cap is to inbound. Out front to Riley Timian, who just checked into the game. Corner to Kappas. And now Hockert here. Hockert got it out there by Simmers. Simmers doing a good job, man-to-man defense. Hand in the face, and that's the one guy that you don't want to let get an open look from the Huskies. Hockert, number 15 in scoring in the EDC. And you're going to get a foul here. I think this is going to be on Caden Kappas. And that's one that you don't want if you're Coach Ralph. You don't want one 84 feet away from the basket. And Kappas will pick up his first foul. So the Knights will attack here. This is Strandell out to the corner. Another wide open look for Simmers. That one's short. King with the rebound. Now here comes Hockert in transition. Go one-on-one there on Wilbur. Timian will cut to King in the basket, underneath the basket. A lot of contact down there. And that foul is going to be called on Leo Strandell. And that's going to be his first. And Jaden King at the line. He knocks that free throw down. King, a 59% free throw shooter on the year. And King will knock down the second free throw. So Huskies now going to apply a little bit of full court pressure, trying to cut into this lead a little bit more, a little token pressure. And they'll drop back into a 2-3 zone. So first zone look for the Huskies tonight. And that shot by Leo Strandell is off, long. The Knights get a rebound here, and again, the Huskies got to take care of the boards. And that turns into a basket. You give Leo Strandell 2 looks at it, he misses a 3, and then on the rebound in the second play there, he knocks down a little mid-range 15-footer. And the Knights get another more second chance points. Hockert on the drive, missed. Here's Wilbur in transition over to Simmers. Simmers pulls up in front of Timian. And on the miss, Manick with the rebound. Up ahead here from Kappas to Timian. And Timian on the drive is fouled. I think this one's going to go on Jack Simmers. Simmers shaking his head. So Pay will come back in. Whalen will come back. Simmers will exit the game. Leo Strandell will go out. So Kappas to inbound for the Huskies. Timian on the wing. That's his shot, and that one just long. And now here in transition, that was Sam Strandell out to the corner on the missed shot. And Pay trying to dunk that one on the rebound and just got stuck. Didn't get up high enough, and now here come the Huskies in transition. So Hockert out top. And King with a little back down there and just rolls off the rim. That one looked good. He started back the other way, thought it was going down, and just rolled off the rim. So Whalen in the corner. This is Wilbur on the drive. Back out to Sam Strandell. He'll drive baseline and then free it up to Wilbur, and he loses it on the pass, a little bit wide there. Had to almost go out of bounds to get it, and taps it back into Kappas, and he'll go up the floor. So Kappas to King. King will drive baseline. That one blocked over there by Wilbur, and now here comes Sam Strandell in transition. Right side, they're stolen by Timmy, and Timmy with good defense, and then Strandell just in the right place, able to pick that one up and get a shot off. That'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Huskies ball. So now Cluton will come back in, and Manick will exit the game. Cluton took a hard fall early, went out for a bit, and now back in. So now Kappas will bring it up, guarded by Cole Wilbur. Cluton at the top, over to King. Kappas again guarded by Wilbur. Hockert in the corner for a wide open three, and that one long. Pay in position for the rebound as Cluton was right behind him. And this will be Sam Strandell bringing it across the timeline. Over to Ross Wilbur. This is Whalen guarded by Timian. In the corner to Wilbur again. Gets a screen from Strandell and a kick out to Whalen. Good swing pass there. No call on the drive by Strandell. That one long, and Cluton comes away with a good rebound. Nice rebound there by Noah Cluton. Kappas will walk it up 24-14 with 3:20 to go. Knights lead by 10. This is Riley Timian on the left side here, out top to Caden Kappas. Kappas with a little fall-away jumper. Ball bouncing around Timian, coming away with the rebound, and then Pay tried to take it away from him. And Timian up in the lane and misses that one, and the Huskies will get another chance at it here as Caden Kappas comes away with the rebound. New shot clock. Over to Hockert. Out top again and swung around to Timian. Timian takes a look, too much room for him, and that one in and out, halfway down. A good look there for Riley Timian. And Strandell comes away with the rebound. A good wide open look there for Timian, and that's his spot. And if you give him too much time, he will knock that down. So Whalen here looking in at Pay. Out top to Strandell. Cole Wilbur now. Strandell trying to get that thing in there to Pay. Pay working hard on the block, guarded down there by Cluton. Cluton doing a good job on him. And that's Cole Wilbur with the miss, and then Pay comes away with the rebound. And I think they're going to call Cluton for a push. And I think that's what they're going to. They're going to get Timian on the arm instead of Cluton. So inbounded here to Cole Wilbur, over to Ross Wilbur with a nice little shot fake, and then now they are going to get Cluton here. And Cluton will pick up the foul on the rebound. That rebound there by Sam Strandell. And Strandell will go to the line to shoot two. Again, Strandell just 42% from the line. And he misses that one. So Strandell with just 1 point on the night so far. And that came from the free throw line. And he makes that one, and I'll give him 2 on the night. So now 25-14 with 1:50 to go. Timian guarded there by Whalen, almost lost it. Hocker picks it up. And Hocker tried a strong move down there, defended well by Wilbur. And here comes Pay in transition. Just off the front of the rim, and that one picked up by Riley Timian. Huskies come back this way. It's Kappas across the timeline on the near side. Gets the screen from Cluton with a kick out to Riley Timian, and that's the shot that I'm talking about right there. You give him too much time, and Riley Timian will knock it down, and a nice little drive and kick, and the Huskies get 3 out of it. 25-17 now. Whalen guarded a little too aggressive on the wing there by Timian, and Timian will pick up the foul. Whalen will go to the line as the Huskies are in the bonus, or the Knights are in the bonus. So Whalen will shoot the bonus here. Pay working hard for the rebound, not able to get it. Manic gets the rebound, will just check back into the game. And Kappas will go across the timeline here on the near side, guarded by Wilbur. So Hawkert takes it to the corner on the near side, picks up his dribble. Defended well there by Wilbur. Got away with maybe an elbow. And Kappas at the free throw line. Nice little drive, penetration, pull up. And Caden Kappas gets on the scoreboard. Now 25-19 with just 43 seconds to go. And the Knights will turn it over here. And the Huskies will get one more opportunity here before the half is over. Just trying to clean up my stats a little bit here. Now Kappas here to Hawkert. King out front. Huskies will use as much of this as they can. As I say that, Kappas pulls up for the shot, and he's going to get on the rebound. I think they're going to get Sam Strandell for the foul. Knights not in the Huskies not in the bonus, so they'll inbound this ball. There's King. In the Manic. Manic spins, turns, and he's going to he's going to draw the foul on Pay. Pay doesn't necessarily agree with it, but they're going to say you got him. So that's the second foul on Pay. And Ethan misses the first free throw. And Pay will go out, and Whalen will come back in. And now the Knights here with just 8 seconds will see if they can get one last attempt off. Wilbur there, deep three, and that one is just off. Almost had a chance there with the rebound. And that's Strandell. Thought maybe he got fouled at the buzzer. And the officials say no. So that's the end of the first half. The Knights lead the Huskies 25-19 here on the Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be back with our halftime show. Halftime show brought to you by Wilkin Drink and Eatery and also OSPTI. So we'll be back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network with our halftime show.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax. When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Bundling auto and home insurance is a great way to save money and precious time. Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent in Breckenridge, will make it easy and convenient with your local, fully licensed staff ready to help make sure you're protecting the things that mean the most to you. Their team is ready and knowledgeable in farm insurance, life insurance, business, home, and auto insurance. So stop by or call Amanda Frederick, your State Farm agent on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge, or call 643-8511.
Hi, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here at Bats, and we're going to go sit down with the owner and have some coffee. Why did you choose FCCU?
There wasn't a lot of fees, and then also because you guys help put back into the community. I'm kind of the same way. I like to share in the community. It's in the name. A lot of people that I know at the First Community Credit Union actually come in too. I like that they know me.
Since 1996, Giants have been a go-to snack for quality. Giants works directly with farmers to ensure you're receiving the best Giant seeds in every bag. From planting to harvest, they ensure the quality and attention sunflowers deserve to deliver the best taste possible. Giants cashews and pistachios continue our tradition of making the finest nut available. They're a fan favorite. Whether you're in the mood for dill pickle, sour cream and onion, or bacon ranch, we have the flavors to satisfy your cravings. Giant Snacks, where quality still matters. That's the Giants difference. OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. OSPTI.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School and Husky Gymnasium. Halftime here at with the EDC matchup between the Wahpeton Huskies and the Grand Forks Central Knights. Score 25-19 in favor of the Knights as the third graders from Wahpeton Park and Rec are entertaining at halftime, and they are putting the ball in the basket right now. Good first half by both teams. Wahpeton got off to a fast start, jumped out to a 4-0 lead, and then the Knights came back and settled down. They got Eric Pay in the action. Got a big three from Evan Whalen, and then got things going. Stretch out their lead to as much as 10, and then the Huskies were able to kind of cut into it a little bit, settled down, gave up too many second chance points early in the first half and kind of calmed down a little bit and hit the glass a little bit better later in the half and able to cut into the lead a little bit off of a big three on the right side there by Riley Timmy and a little drive and kick from Caden Kappas. And Riley knocked down the three to cut into that lead. And now the Knights just lead by 6 here at halftime. Halftime show is brought to you by the Wilkin Drink and Eatery and OSPTI. Both the Wilkin Drink and Eatery and OSPTI, longtime sponsors for Three Borders Sports Network. Scoring in the first half for the Grand Forks Central Knights. I'm going to do my best to get as close as I can here. But Jack Simmons with 2. Cole Wilbur with 5. Leo Strandell with 7. Eric Pay with 6. Sam Strandell with 2, and then Eric Whalen with 3. The Knights in a little bit of foul trouble. They've got Wilbur with 2, Pay with 2, and it looks like that's it with 2. But Pay, again, one of the top scorers in the EDC, picking up 2 fouls in the first half, and we'll have to watch that to see if he picks up that third one early. Pay strong inside, down on the block, and really tough to keep off the glass too. For the Huskies, they're scoring. They are led in scoring by Ethan Mannock with 6. Riley Timian, as I said, had that 3 to kind of close out the first half there. Jaden King with 4 coming in off the bench. Jacob DeVries with 2, Caden Kappas with 2, and Caden Hockert, the leading scorer for the Huskies, just held to 2 points in the first half. Caden, number 15 in scoring in the EDC, leading scorer for the Huskies. And the Knights doing a good job of taking care of him. He's had Simmers out there on him, had Wilbur on him, and the Knights executing their defensive game plan to the tee here in the first half, holding Caden Hocker to just 2 points. Had a couple good open looks, but not able to knock it down. That's our halftime show. Brought to you by OSPTI and the Wilkin Drink and Eatery. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll have the second half here from Wahpeton High School, where the Knights take on the Wahpeton Huskies.
OSPTI has been the therapy clinic of choice for over 15 years here in the southern Red River Valley. At OSPTI, they strive to have the most up-to-date treatment options available with their hands-on method to decrease your symptoms and ensure quality care. Their motto at OSPTI, we strive to meet your goals. Locally owned on 5th Street North in Breckenridge. Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
Bruder's Butcher, Highway 75 North Breckenridge, believes in community, customer service, and the goodness of meat. Bruder's Butcher provides quality raised and butchered beef at an affordable price. From raising cattle born on family farms to butchering and preparing the meat for your dinner table, they are that dedicated. Stop into their store located Highway 75 North Breckenridge or check them out online, brudersbutcher.com.
Did you know there's a local bank customers actually say they love? It's true. People love Bell Bank because they don't slam you with those sneaky fees. Plus, Bell is recognized for the friendliest bank tellers and the best customer service in town. Visit Bell's convenient locations in Wahpeton and Breckenridge or check them out online at bell.bank. Bell Bank, proud to support high school athletics.
When you dine at the Wilkin Drink and Eatery, you're among friends. So relax and enjoy everything from sizzling sirloins, mouth-watering seafood, vibrant salads, and crowd-pleasing desserts. The Wilkin also serves the best pizza in town. Dine in or carry out after 5. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, gracing Minnesota Avenue since 1897.
Red River Human Services Foundation provides services to people with disabilities, which enhances their quality of lives and enable them to live, work, and develop relationships in their communities. Red River Human Services Foundation has multiple direct support professional positions available in their Wahpeton, Fargo, and West Fargo locations. Job opportunities include flexible scheduling, competitive wages, on-site paid training, and life experience. Voted #1 place to work for the past 5 years, join their team and apply online at www.rrhsf.org. Red River Human Services Foundation supports all local area sports activities and wishes everyone the best of luck.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School. I am Brian Watson, bringing you tonight's EDC basketball action. North Dakota boys high school basketball. The Grand Forks Central Knights visiting the Wahpeton Huskies. 25-19 at the half, and we'll see if the Huskies can make a couple adjustments at halftime, see if they can clean up the offensive glass, see if they can keep the Knights off of the offensive glass. Kind of a tall order to ask, but Eric Pay down there averaging a double-double, a walking double-double, number 12 in scoring in the EDC, averaging 10 rebounds a game and 17 points a game. So we'll see if they can clean things up in the second half. And the Knights will have the ball first. This is Wilbur out front, and he'll be guarded by Riley Timian. who will start the second half. The Huskies have Timian, Kappas, Hockert, Cluton, and Manick on the floor. Timian comes away with the rebound. And we'll go back the other way. And here goes Manick hard to the board on a reverse as Pay came out to guard him and just went away. The Knights will come out with Simmers, Pay, Cole Wilbur, Sam Strandell, and Ross Wilbur. So this is Cole Wilbur over to Simmers. Picked up in the lane there nicely by Kappas. Nice little spin move there by Simmers. And Manick comes away with the rebound. Hockert almost shuffled his feet there on the far side in front of the Husky bench. Will drive down the lane and is fouled on the drive there by Wilbur. And Hockert, after 2 points all the first half, will start to scoring here in the second half for the Huskies. Nice little drive there, right down the lane. And Ross Wilbur will pick up the foul, the first foul of the second half. His first foul of the game and the first team foul for the Knights in the second. So Hockert at the line. And he makes that one and gets the three-point play. So 22-25 now. Little double screen out top for Wilbur. And Manick on the steal, almost right down the middle there, and kind of bumped Wilbur. Wilbur looks at the referee and says, hey, what about that? And Manick finishes it, and now it's just a one-point game. So just that quick, the Huskies come out. First 5 minutes of the second half, very important, and the Huskies doing a good job so far here to start the second half. So Wilbur to Wilbur. And then now you're going to have a foul away from the ball, and this is going to be called on Pay as he tried to clear out and post up down there on the block. Caden Kappas down there trying to defend him. Gets pushed to the ground, and now Pay will pick up his third, and we'll see if the Knights keep him in. So the Huskies will come back here, down just a point after being down about 7 at the half. Closed it nicely. This is Hockert out front to Manick, who's guarded by Pay. We'd like to see him go at him as he just picked up the third foul. And then he's going to pick up his fourth foul right here, I think, on Pay, unless they call it on the drive on Wilbur. And they're gonna let Mr. Pay off easy as they call the foul on Ross Wilbur on the drive, and Hockert will go to the line again. A little head fake there by Hockert, able to get into the lane, and he'll knock down that free throw. Caden Hockert is 78% free throw shooter on the year. As Pay will exit the game. Pay exits the game, and Leo Strandell comes back in. So Strandell out front, over to Simmers. Ross Wilbur out guarded by Timian. This is Cole Wilbur on the left side there. Now Simmers again. Oh, goes by Timian. Nice little inside out dribble. Nice finish there. Nice move by Simmers as he puts that one away. Oh, Hockert out front for the three now. That one in and out. Cluton lost that one on the rebound. And Hockert guarded nicely in transition there in defense. And then that's Strandell just going right down the lane. They're high off the glass, and the Knights have stretched their lead back out to 3 here. So Kappas out front, over to Hockert. Hockert's had a good start here to the second half. And that ball stolen away by the Knights as Simmers to Strandell, and blocked against the glass there by Ethan Manick. Got to go up strong when he's down there. He pinned that one right against the window. And now in transition, almost tipped it in there by Manick. But the Knights come away. This is Strandell to Simmers in transition. And that's going to be an offensive foul there, picked up by Caden Kappas. Caden doing a nice job of getting back and able to get in front of Simmers and pick up the offensive foul, draw the offensive foul. So Kappas will come up across the timeline, guarded by Cole Wilbers, over to Hockert. And I think we're going to get another one here away from the ball, and this is going to be called on Noah Cluton on the screen, and just slid over and gave him the hip, and the official says, no, you can't do that. And now Cluton picks up his second foul, and Jaden King will come in for him. Simmers will exit the game, and Whalen will come back in for the Knights. Huskies will come away with the ball after the shot there by Strandell. This is Hockert in front of the Husky bench. Screen there by Manick. Caden Kappas guarded by Wilbur. Here comes Riley Timian out of the corner and just off the mark there. And the Knights will come back in transition after the rebound there by Strandell. And Strandell working on the left side there. Nice little move, nice little jump hook, but the Huskies come away with the rebound. Left side here to Timian. Out to King. King loses it. And then it's going to be Knights in transition. That's Leo Strandell with the bucket. So the turnover cost the Huskies their easy bucket for the Knights and Leo Strandell. So Kappas backing down Wilbur. King with a little 15-footer. That's a nice little shot for him. And Jaden King knocks down the 15-footer to keep the Huskies going. So Strandell out front over to Wilbur. Whalen in the corner guarded by Timian. And that ball almost taken away there by Hockert as Whalen able to hang on to it somehow. And Strandell here for the three-pointer just short. A good rebound there by Sam Strandell. And it's going to be a jump ball, and that ball's going to go to the Huskies. Got two law firms working tonight. You got Strandell and Wilbur for the Knights. So Leo Strandell, Sam Strandell, Cole Wilbur, and Ross Wilbur. And this is Cole Wilbur out front, guarding Caden Kappas. Over to Schaefer, who's checked back into the game. So Hockert out front, guarded by Ross Wilbur. So this is Manick now back over to Hockert. And Schaefer will take a look at it and decide no, and then drive down the lane on the drive. A nice little drive and dish there by Blake Schaefer as he goes in and gets a nice bucket. It's a nice drive to the basket there by Blake Schaefer. Manick away with the rebound, and the Huskies come back 31-30 with 12:03 to go in the second half. Inside to King, and a nice move down there, a nice post up as Jaden King went to work down there on Leo Strandell, and the Knights will take a timeout as Coach Carlson has seen enough, and we'll take a timeout here. This timeout brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located in downtown Wahpeton. Go down and see Eric, and he'll meet all your insurance needs. We'll be right back right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School. Wahpeton Huskies taking on the visiting Central Knights, and the Huskies down 7 at halftime. Come out to start the second half hot, and they have taken the lead here with 11:52 to go in the second half. The Huskies up by 1, 32-31. And a nice move in the post there by Jaden King. Able to get by Leo Strandell. And the Huskies take the lead here for the first time in the second half. Got the athletic trainer Chantel Shute. We like to call her Bones. Down there taking care of business underneath the basket. And the Knights will inbound the ball. So Cole Wilbur here out front, over to Leo Strandell. To Ross Wilbur, looking into Pay, who's come back into the game. He's got 3 fouls, and Manick will go straight up, and they're gonna get Cluton coming from the weak side on the rebound. Cluton going in there, getting King on the rebound. King going in there trying to get that rebound going high up there with Pay, and King got him on the arm, and they don't let him get away with it. So the Knights will inbound, and that's going to be a block call now on King. King looked like he was right there in position on the drive there by Sam Strandell. And they're going to call this one on the shot, and Sam Strandell is going to go to the line here. So King picking up 2 quick ones there after not having any fouls in the first half. Picks up 2 back-to-back without even running to the other end of the floor. So Strandell bounces that first one in. And the second one is off. Manick with the rebound. Now Hawker will bring it up and cross court over to Kappas. Wilbur will come out to greet Kappas, and Hawker on the right side will take it across to Schaefer. Little dribble drive now. Kappas out front. Here comes Manick with a little flash in the lane, spin back, trying to put it up, and just a little flip. And Ethan Manick puts it in, and the Huskies take the lead 34-32. 11 minutes to go. Out front over to Wilbur. To Strandell inside to Pay. Back out to Sam Strandell. That's Cole Wilbur out front. That one long. No box out by the Huskies. And Ross Wilbur take a long 3. And that one's short as well. And then Pay trying to come away with the rebound. And then it finally bounces in the hands of Ethan Manick. And here comes Hockert the other way. Hockert in front of the Huskies bench. Out back to Kappas. Schaefer looks in at Manick. Says, no, here comes Hockert cutting down the lane. A little step through. And that one just off the back iron. And Sam Strandell now bringing it in transition himself right down the middle. Kicks out to Wilbur for the 3. And that one's short. And Manick with the rebound. Here comes Hawker back the other way. Hawker guarded by Ross Wilbur. Manick will come out, show screen, refuse it. And now Kappas out front, say, let's take our time. Kappas guarded by Cole Wilbur, gets the screen from Manick and right down the lane. Caden Kappas with the drive off the screen from Ethan Manick. And the Huskies take a 4-point lead. Leo Strandell now right in the middle of the lane. Manick with a great box out to keep Pay off the glass. And here comes Kappas again down the right side. King posting up again. This time he's got Sam Strandell. That's a little dish and a pass to Manick, who tried to slam it home. Coach Ralph comes off the bench. Thought he might have got hit. A little contact there. And they say play on. Manick going into the hole hard there. Hit on the arm and not able to put it in. And now the air ball by Sam Strandell. And the Huskies come back the other way. Here comes Hockert into the lane. And then you're going to call a foul there on the drive on Strandell. So Sam Strandell will pick up that foul. Hockert will go to the line. 78% free throw shooter for the Huskies. One of the top scorers in the EDC. Just 7 points tonight for Caden Hockert. Knight's doing a good job on him. And he'll knock that free throw down. So King will exit the game, and Cluton will come back in. Strandell will go out. Sam Strandell will go out. And Simmers comes back in for the Knights. And Hocker makes the second free throw now with a 6-point lead for the Huskies. But Cole Wilbur out front gets the screen from Pay. Now, a little the same action that the Huskies had at the other end with screen and drive. Little kick out there. Leo Strandell on the left side, guarded by Cluton. And a nice block there by Mannock. Hocker back the other way for the Huskies. Nice help defense there by Ethan Mannock to knock it away. Now Mannock one-on-one with Pay. And the Huskies will be patient here. 8:36 to go, 6-point lead for the Huskies, 38-32. Caden Hocker got it by Cole Wilbur. And here's Hockert in the corner. That's Kappas to Hockert in the corner. And Ross Wilbur not able to get a hand up in time. And Caden Hockert starting to heat up here in the second half. And the Central Knights want a timeout as the Huskies stretch out their lead to 9 here with 8:20 to go in the second half. The Wahpeton Huskies 41, the Central Knights 32. We'll be back after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Right after school, I'm right into the workforce. I don't have to go looking for a job, and that's kind of what made me take a step forward into being a diesel tech at NDSCS. No looking back. My name is Eli, and I'm here for my future.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. And then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm going to be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julie, and I'm here for my future.
Welcome back to Wahpeton High School and Husky Gymnasium. I'm Brian Watson. This is Three Borders Sports Network, and we have got a good one here going. The Huskies on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, 41-32, lead the Grand Forks Central Knights after being down 9 at the half. Have now stretched out their lead to 9, taken the lead and stretched it out to 9. And the Huskies got the offense going, and Central Knights wanted to take a timeout and see if they can slow them down. So Wilbur back in action out top to Simmers, and a little reach in and knock away there by Blake Schaefer. Here goes Kappas one-on-one against Wilbur. Wilbur, good defense, able to get a hand on the ball and knock it away. The ball's going to stay with the Huskies. Coach Ralph a little curious about what happened there. And now Schaefer gets a wide open three on the rebound, a little short, but then bounces long out to Hockert, who just hit a three. Schaefer with the rebound as he moves under and then comes right underneath Leo Strandell, who went down hard. Schaefer just trying to give a little shot fake and then move to get a shot, and Strandell came down right on top and went down hard, and Strandell will go out. So Leo Strandell will go out, and Sam Strandell will come back into the game. And Schaefer will go to the line on the foul, as the Huskies will be in the bonus here the rest of the way with 7:57 to go in the second half. 41-32. Schaefer will go to the line. Well, that's the 6-team foul. They take that one off the board to say it's a 6-team foul, so no shots here. And they'll take it out underneath the basket. It'll be Husky ball. Here's Schaefer again driving in traffic, gets it out to Mannock in the corner. Back out to Hockert now. So Kappas at the volleyball line. Mannock took a look at the three. He'll shoot that. Schaefer in front of the Husky bench. Cross that to Kappas for the three. Hits the front of the rim, and they're going to get Noah Cluton on the push on the rebound. So Cluton tried to go for the rebound, and just a little bit too much contact, and they'll call him for the push there, and that's going to be Noah's third foul. So now the Knights will come back, a little screen and roll action on the near side with Wilbur and Pay. And Pay just goes right through Noah Cluton. No call there. Jeff Ralph on the sideline talking to the official about what happened down there underneath, and no call, and they play on, and Pay puts it in. And now 41-34 in favor of the Huskies, and the Knights have gone to a zone now. A little 2-3 zone action. And Mannock with a little turnaround, a little jump hook there with the left hand. That one hits the front of the rim, and the Knights will come back the other way. Here's Simmers with a lane to the little drive opening to the lane, and he's going to go in and be fouled on the drive. So in transition, the Huskies don't get back, and Simmers will go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. The foul is called on Caden Kappas, and that'll be his second foul, 15 foul on the Huskies. And Cluton will go out, and King will come back in. Physical play down there last time for Noah Cluton, as Eric Pay went right through him to score. And that free throw missed. And here come the Huskies. Schaefer out front. King with the flash and a nice little give and go there. A little high-low. King to Manick, and Manick with the easy basket there. And the Huskies take the lead 43-36 now with 6:24 to go. Simmers in the lane, misses. Manick with another rebound. Back the other way goes Kappas. Guarded out front by Cole Wilbur. This is Schaefer over to Manick on the baseline. Here's King from the free throw line. Defended well there by Pay and not able to get it to go down. Here come the Knights back in transition. Cross-court pass lost and almost out of bounds. Looked like Wilbur might have stepped out of bounds, and they let him play on. We'll skip over to Simmers, and they move it over to Ross Wilbur. And King will come away with the rebound, and now the Huskies will come back across the timeline with Kappas. And it looks like Jeff Ralph's going to take a timeout here and discuss a few things. And this is going to be a full timeout. We'll also take a timeout on the Farmers Union scoreboard with 5:44 left in the second half. It's 43-36 in favor of the Wahpeton Huskies over the Grand Forks Central Knights. We'll be back right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Katie with First Community Credit Union. We're here in Wishick, North Dakota. When did your business start?
The actual business of old fencing started in about 1998 with my father-in-law. Local neighbors just started hiring him for fence repair work, and then they just kind of evolved it into a custom fencing business.
What are a few of the other things that you have in the store?
So some of the things we've been really adding in and focusing on are mineral and feed, and then any other pharmaceuticals or things that are needed just to keep an animal healthy or happy.
Why did you choose FCCU for your business needs?
The friendliness and the welcomeness of walking in and the hello and the smiling faces behind the counter are the big reasons why. I see them when they're donating into the community, they're doing other community service projects and teaming up with other organizations, and they'll do some things in the park for the youth. That's probably what I like the most, is that they're giving back.
And we're back here at Husky Gymnasium after the timeout. 43-36, Huskies with a 7-point lead, and a three-pointer stretch that to 10 now as Caden Hocker comes out of the timeout and buries a three from the corner right in front of the Husky bench. Huskies lead by 10 now. 5:23 to go. Pay backing down with a kick out to Sam Strandell. Strandell answers the three from the corner inside out. Now 46-39 in favor of the Huskies. Another one from the corner for Hockert, and that one goes down too. Caden Hockert heating up now here in the second half with 2 threes back-to-back from the deep corner. Knights try and answer again, and that one's going to go out of bounds. And the turnover on the Knights. 49-39 as the Huskies stretch the lead back to 10 after Sam Strandell came down and hit a three to drop it to 7. And Caden Hocker went right back to the same spot and knocked down the three and gave Coach Ralph a high five on his way back down the court. So Schaefer out front, guarded by Simmers. Here comes Hockert again. Out top, the crowd getting into it now, wants him to let it go every time he touches it. Manick driving on the baseline, got to go right at Pay. Gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Ethan Manick going to work down low now. And the Huskies have all the momentum here with 4:25 to go and a 51-39 lead over the Knights. Simmers drives the baseline. Pay with the rebound. Up over at Manick, and Pay answers. 51-41 now. Huskies still with a 10-point lead. Kappas out front, guarded by Wilbur. Going to have to get rid of it. Here's Schaefer here, going to call foul from behind. I think that's going to go on Simmers with the push from behind. And now the Huskies in the bonus. And they will shoot free throws the rest of the way here with 3:58 to go. 51-41 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. Brought to you by Kyle DeVries. And Schaefer will go to the line to shoot the bonus. And that one's good. Schaefer, a 65% free throw shooter on the year. Second one is good. So 53-41 now. So the Knights, with just 3:52 to go here, will be in a little bit of a hurry now. Leo Strandell back in the game. Cole Wilbur with the pull-up and fall away, and Manick cleaning up the glass nicely again. Here comes Kappas across the timeline. Manick doing a great job on the boards tonight. So Kappas and Wilbur out front. Strandell and Schaefer. Here comes Manick, guarded by Pay. Huskies will be patient here, and then Manick turns it over. Little miscommunication here, and Leo Strandell will go down and put that one in. A little miscommunication on the screen, overplayed nicely by Strandell, and King went back door, and instead of coming all the way out, and it was a turnover for the Huskies and an easy basket for the Knights. So 53-43, still a 10-point lead for the Huskies. Cap is guarded by Wilbur. Hockert guarded by Ross Wilbur. Hockert with a little spin, turn around and put it in. Hockert just on fire here in the second half. Just getting it done now. Up ahead here, the Knights come back quickly. Wilbur over to Sam Strandell. Leo Strandell here in front of the crowd. Sam Strandell out top. Little jump stop off the iron, and Manick with another rebound. Manick cleaning up the glass nicely, giving the Knights just one shot. We talked about how the Huskies needed to limit those second chance opportunities. They didn't do a good job of that in the first half as the foul is called, but done a great job of taking away the second chance opportunities here in the second half. So that foul is called on Ross Wilbur, and that'll be his third. And Hockert, the 78% free throw shooter, will go to the line for bonus. Hockert heating up in the second half as he makes the front end of the 1-and-1. That's now his 21st point of the night. Remember, he only had 2 in the first half. So Hockert with the second one that he earned. That one hits the front of the rim and goes off, and Pay will come out with the rebound. And here come the Knights with Sam Strandell, 1-on-1. And that's King on the defense here on the drive, just not able to stay with Strandell. Just a 6th team foul for the Huskies. Next one will put the Knights in the bonus. So the Knights will inbound underneath the basket. Outside to Leo Strandell for the open 3. That one's short, and Manick with another rebound. There's a foul on the rebound, and I think that's going to go on Sam Strandell. And that is on Sam Strandell. That's his 4th foul. Manick will go to the line. Manick, 14 points on the night. So Ethan doing a good job on the glass and not able to get that free throw to go. And Strandell will come away with the rebound, and Ross Wilbur will bring it up for the Knights. Wilbur in traffic there, out to Strandell. And they're going to call a block on Jaden King, who was in great defensive position, and they don't give him the call. So King will pick up the foul on the block. That'll be his 4th. It looked like he was in great position, and it might have been a push-off on Strandell, but Strandell will go to the line and shoot bonus. And Strandell makes that one. So Strandell, that's his 9th point of the night. Just 1:52 remaining in the game. As he makes that one bounces in, and now it's 56-45, 11-point lead for the Huskies. Full court pressure now coming by the Knights with under 2 minutes to go in the game. Schaefer across the timeline. Poked away from behind, but up to King, and King with a strong finish right there at the basket, and the Huskies will fall back. As now it's 58-45 in favor of the Huskies, 1:33 to go. Wilbur guarded by Kappas. Wilbur with the long three, hits the front of the rim, and Manick with another rebound tonight. Kappas will bring it up. Time winding down here, 1:16 to go. Wide open, Jaden King. That one knocked away and slapped the backboard by Pay. And then the Knights turn it over in transition with Kappas. And the Huskies will bring it back out here. And we'll see if the Knights decide to foul or play on. And they're going to foul a little bit here, with the Huskies up 13. 58-45 here, 57.3 seconds to go. The Huskies are going to come away with a good win here tonight against the Central Knights. And I got to tell you, I know Jeff Ralph will be happy with this win. It'll be the third EDC win, but moreover, it kind of keeps Central from moving up in the standings. And Central, a team, depending on what happens here the last couple games in the season here, a team that the Huskies could face again should they bubble up a couple spots. So to be able to come out of here with a win should give you some confidence going into the last couple games here in the season and into play-ins. Strandell down the middle, and he's going to pick up a foul here on Manick. So Manick will pick up the foul. Let's just a second. So Strandell at the line. And Strandell will knock that one down. And another foul by the Knights, that one on Simmers, and Simmers will exit the game. So Hockert at the line, misses that one. And Hockert will have one more remaining as the Huskies are in the double bonus. And Jacob DeVries, a senior, will get back in the game here. With 42.8 to go, the two seniors will play their last regular season home game and the last home game for the Huskies. They'll finish on the floor, both seniors. Just two seniors on this Husky team. So Strandell to Strandell, and that one off the glass nicely. And just 23 seconds to go here. Kappas over the timeline, guarded by Wilbur. And I think the Knights will decide to kind of let this thing play out. And the Wahpeton Huskies are going to get a nice win here on senior night for Blake Schaefer and Jacob DeVries, the two seniors for the Huskies. And that's it, the final score on the Farmers Union Stewart scoreboard, brought to you by Kyle DeVries. The Huskies 61, the Grand Forks Central Knights 49 here in EDC play. North Dakota High School basketball right here on Three Borders Sports Network. We'll be back with our post-game show in a moment after these messages.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, drying, cleaning, and marketing your grain to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain has been saving farmers for years, rewarding them with reasonable prices on purchases and fair deals when they sell. Talk to Kelly or Brad about the many services they offer. Red River Grain in Breckenridge. Call 643-3738. For 90 years, Casey's has been the place to enjoy time with family and friends. A place to meet people and share stories. Lots of memories have been made at the corner. It's the place to meet before, during, or after the game. The game is always on at Casey's on Minnesota Avenue in Breckenridge. Casey's, proud to support area high school athletics.
Three Rivers Crisis Center is offering support to survivors of domestic violence, sexual violence, and child abuse in Richland County for now over 25 years. It's free and strictly confidential. 24/7 access to support and resources including counseling. Get help, identify abuse, plan for safety, support others, and get involved. Three Rivers Crisis Center's 24-hour crisis line is 701-642-2115.
At Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
It feels like you're at a bigger university. Right now I won't have any debt, and I might even gain a little extra money through scholarships. There's so many job opportunities. My name is Emily, and I'm here for my future.
I found out way more than just like sports. I met a lot of people just on my floor, and then different activities you could go to that were on campus. For sure, I'll look back at all the memories and love it. My name is Grace, and I'm here for my future.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium on the campus of Wahpeton High School, where tonight in EDC boys basketball matchup, the Wahpeton Huskies defeated the Grand Forks Central Knights. The Knights came into tonight's contest with a 7-10 record, and the Huskies just 3-15, and the Huskies get just a great effort out of the whole team here on senior night. Sometimes, you come into a basketball game and you've got some players who are going to play their last game on their home floor, and Wahpeton with just two seniors able to come out and give a great performance. Welcome to the Postgame Show. The Postgame Show brought to you by NDSCS and Red River Grain. NDSCS, the oldest two-year college in the United States. So the Huskies come away with just a good effort here. They were down 9 at half, and then came out in the second half and just put everything together. Caden Hockert heated up. The Knights held Caden Hockert to just 2 points in the first half, and Caden came into tonight's contest number 15 in scoring in the EDC. We'll go through some of the scoring here. First for the Grand Forks Central Knights with 49 points on the scoreboard. They were led in scoring by number 11, Leo Strandell. Strandell had 13 points, followed by Eric Pay. Pay had 12. Pay, the number 12 scorer in the EDC, and the Huskies did a good job on him tonight. Got him in a little bit of foul trouble, had to leave the game. But I think the real difference was Ethan Manick down there keeping him off the glass. But Pay finishes with 12 points and 3 rebounds. Sam Strandell had a decent night. He also had 12 points, so the Knights come away with 3 players in double figures. And followed by Jack Simmers, who had 6 points. Evan Whalen, who had 3, hit a 3 in the first half. Cole Wilbur with a 3. And that rounds out the scoring for the Grand Forks Central Knights with 49 on the scoreboard. For the Wahpeton Huskies, home team on the scoreboard, they finished with 61. and they were led in scoring by Caden Hockert. Like I said, Caden had 2 points in the first half and came back with 20 in the second half to finish with 22. Just got hot from the three-point line, hit 2 back-to-back right in front of the bench, and just was unstoppable after that, and just was feeling it and on fire in the second half. And then followed with 14 points was Ethan Mannock and 23 rebounds. How about that for a night's work for Ethan? 14 points and 23 rebounds. A nice double-double there for Ethan Mannock, and did a really nice job in the second half just cleaning up everything on the glass. After the Huskies struggled in the first half, giving up some second-chance points, they do a good job, and Ethan went to work in the second half cleaning up the boards with 23 rebounds for the Huskies. They're followed then by Jaden King, who came in off the bench and had a nice night, 10 points and 5 rebounds. Caden Kappitz with 6, 2 rebounds, 4 assists for the point guard. Spends a lot of time on the floor, did a good job running things tonight, and just a good effort by Caden Kappitz at the point. Blake Schaefer, the senior who got the start, 4 points, 1 assist, and 1 rebound. And rounding Riley Timian with the three-pointer, hit a three-pointer there in the first half, and then rounding out the scoring, the other senior, Jacob DeVries with 2 points to finish his career here in Husky Gymnasium. The last game here for the seniors, Jacob DeVries with 2 points, and Noah Cluden, who played a majority game, got himself in foul trouble, had 1 rebound, and did not score on the night. So there's your scoring for both teams. The Huskies come away with a 61-49 win, and just a really solid basketball game for the Huskies. They had struggled turning over the ball, and tonight they had just 9 turnovers, and then that's pretty good. I mean, you want to try and keep it under 12, and that only have 9. That is a good night's work. And then they've also struggled from the free throw line a little bit on the season, and they finished tonight with 72% from the line. They were 13 of 18, and they were 4 of 14 for 29% from the three-point line, and they shot the ball from the floor at a 41% clip at 22 of 54. So a good offensive outing for the Huskies. And don't have the team rebounds here. Sorry. They out-rebounded the Knights. I don't know if this is correct, but it's going to be close, 39-13. And again, 23 rebounds for Ethan Mannock on the night. So a good night here for the Wahpeton Huskies. They're going to close things out here on senior night. They get a good win here late in the season as they will start to go into play-in time. And again, depending on what happens, the Grand Forks Central Knights might be a team that the Huskies have to face on a play-in Saturday. They have to go up to Grand Forks. But depending on how things go here and with the last couple of games, they could face the Knights again. And after you play a game like this, you'd have to go into that game with some confidence. The Central Knights will play again. Let's see. The Knights will play again. They are supposed to play tomorrow. I don't know if that game's going to happen for them. They were supposed to take on West Fargo Cheyenne, and we already know that the Huskies will not play tomorrow. They will play on Saturday as Fargo Shanley's already canceled school for tomorrow, so that game will not take place. Both the boys and the girls will play on Saturday, and the girls' times have not been decided. The boys' times for Saturday, C Squad at 2:30. JV at 4, and the varsity game will be at 5:30. That at Shanley High School. And as our camera has turned off here, we'll get our backup camera here going. So the boys will play at Shanley High School and see if they can keep things going and pick up another win here late in the season. That's going to do it for me, Brian Watson, here on Three Borders Sports Network and Red River Communications, Channel 125. It has been a good night of basketball here on Three Borders Sports Network. The Huskies get a home win. And for us at Three Borders, we have basketball on tap this weekend. We were supposed to have the girls, Lady Huskies, tomorrow night. Again, that game will be on Saturday. That time will be announced later. But we do have the NDSCS Class B Boys Basketball Bonanza on Saturday, February 19th. And that is 5 games of basketball. And that'll be starting at 11:30 over at the Blickery Activity Center. That'll get kicked off with Hankinson versus Wabash Summit. And then at 1 o'clock, you have Wyoming Lidgerwood against Lisbon. At 2:30, Sargent County against Richland. At 4 o'clock, Oaks will take on Kindred. And the night game will be at 5:30, and that'll be Tri-State against Central Cass. So look for that. Look for the announcements on our webpage. You can also find that on our Facebook page. We'll post those links to those games. And it should be a fun day of basketball on Saturday, as Joe Schreiner will be back in town to have that call. Riley Lipp will also help us out. And depending on what time the Lady Huskies game, I will hopefully stop over there and help out as well. So it's been a good night of basketball here on the NDSCS and Red River Game post-game show. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for sponsoring us and helping us out here at Three Borders Sports Network. The Wilkin Drink and Eatery, Red River Game, Comdell, Thrivent, OSPTI, Three Rivers Decorating, Farmers Union Insurance and Kyle DeVries, Carlson Family Insurance, Interstate Engineering, Red River Human Services, the Daily News here in Wahpeton, NDSCS, of course, Bell Bank, Three Rivers Crisis Center, Hornstein Family Chiropractic, All Seasons Car Wash, Amanda Frederick from State Farm Insurance over there in Breckenridge, Giant Seeds, Casey's Bar, Bold Print, and Red River Valley Western Railroad, Bruters, Butchers, First Community Credit, Vaterstad, Mindak, and all of our sponsors. We thank them for everything that they do. Without our sponsors, we would not be able to bring these broadcasts free of charge, and we appreciate everything that our sponsors do for us. That's going to do it for me and Three Borders Sports Network here tonight. Look forward to bringing you more sports broadcasts from the Red River Valley here on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, my name is Brian Watson. Good night, everyone. We'll see you down the road here on Three Borders Sports Network.